Greetings, this is Vincent Family Collectibles. What I'm attempting to do today is do a break on a box of 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball cards, 17 packs, 8 cards per pack, and give you all some history of the original cards. 1975, I was 13 that baseball season, and show you what I collected as a kid when it was really fun. Starting off, that's Goose Gossage, reliever, White Sox. Cubs superfan favorite Jose Cardenal. And Billy Williams, also a Cub fan favorite, closing out his career with the A's colors. Not quite looking right, but he's a Hall of Famer for a purpose. Old school collector. I opened 3 by top. And I know about a variation with an upside down bat, but I'm an old school person, so I don't know this stuff. Levi Jordan, Tobias Myers, Olevis Martinez, Jorge Soler with the Angels now, huh? Colt Keith, rookie. Edmundo Sosa, Darren Baker, Tristan Casas. Pack 2. Tanner Hoke, Edgardo Henriquez, David Festa, Kyle Gibson, Gustavo Campero, Matt McLean, Aaron Judge, that's nice, and Rhett Lauder. Let's look on the back of Aaron Judge's card. I guess it's okay. So I guess that's a regular card, but that's great. Pack number 3. Nick Madrigal, he's good. Sen Oja, Marte, Carlos Correa, William Contreras, Luis Robert Jr., Evan Carter, Mason Wynn. All right. The history portion. Good old Pete, Charlie Hustle. Stolen base king, Bert Campaneris. He really stole some bases. And Tom Bradley with the Giants. Pack. Alec Bohm, Dominic Fletcher, Romo, Martinez, Corbin Burns, old White Sox, Zerby Matthews, and Lance Lynn, old White Sox. Benson, Santana, home run leaders, Dansby Swanson, and Nico Horner. 2 Cubs fight back-to-back. Good old Freddie Freeman, Abreu, and Seth Lugo. I remember these. Ernie Banks. I have to get a real Ernie Banks. Haniger, Rendon, Reagans, Mike King, my guy, the hitter, Arrays. Batting leaders, Arrays. Grant McCary. And stolen base leaders. Look at this. Calabrell, Ramirez, and Chisholm. Excellent time to bust out history number 2. That's Thurman Munson. He got killed in a plane crash years ago, but he was really at his peak in his career, and he was a New York fan favorite. Speak about stolen base kings. That's the man Ricky Henderson overtook. He's second now, all-time stolen bases, and probably will be second for a long time. And again, one of my favorites, good old strikeout king, Nolan Ryan. And with these packs, oh man, Severino, a real pretty card. I have to look into that. Baz, Yelich, Hader, good guys. Grandal, Keller, Record Breaker Miranda, Locklear, and Bello. A Red Clayton. Strikeout. 3,000. Get down, baby. J.P. Crawford. Another all-time Trish Speaker. Caminero. Kelly. Raz Hoskins. Contreras. Chanel. And Stevenson. Uh-oh, another one of these shiny cards. Cantillo. Birdsong. Victory leaders. Good old Chris Sale. Used to be with the White Sox. Moniak. Royce Lewis, my guy. Lowe. Enrico Fermi. Okay, they're putting baseball people. They aren't baseball people. I can't explain that one, but architect of the nuclear age. And pretty good. Science. Adley Rutschman on a shiny card. And Joey Ortiz. That's a beautiful Adley Rutschman. Have to look into it. This is when old school doesn't know what these shiny cards means. Kai Bush. Xavier Edwards. Danny Jansen, record breaker. Both teams in the same game. That's pretty good. Duran. Nice kid. Vaughn Grisham. Wasn't he with the Braves? That's what I thought. Anyway. Massey. Another shiny card. Brian Hayes. And River Ryan. My last three history buffs. That's Cesar Cedeno. That was Mr. Excitement. There are way more Dominican players than there were then. But this was one of the most exciting ones with Houston. Richie Zisk eventually did play with the White Sox, but he was with the Pirates. And why I covered Ken Griffey's daddy, Ken Griffey Jr.'s daddy, why did I blot out his red Cincinnati helmet? I don't know. But his son, wow. Father and son, nothing like it. Austin Riley. Dingler. Max Meyer. Bryce Miller. Angel Martinez. Brandon Lowe. Jansen. And Fiducia. I got another shiny card. What this means, Christian Mina with the Diamondbacks. Nick York. Joey Gallo. Good old Bryce Harper. That's nice with a interesting bat. Cannon. Big. Diaz. Manny Machado. And father and son again, Vladimir Guerrero and Jr. That's two exciting baseball players. Isaac Collins. Grace Flo. I didn't get that one right. Langford. Spence. Alcantara. My guy Castillo. Povich. Whitcomb. Another shiny card. Acuna. Dana. Nolan Jones. Rizzo. Iglesias. This is shiny. Brian King. Brent Rooker. Jordan Walker. Mike Burrows. Marco Luciano with the Giants with a border. Sonny Gray. Christian Walker. Riley Green. Zach Wheeler. Parker. Another Cub. This is my guy, Pete Crow Armstrong. I was fortunate enough to go out to Wrigley a couple of weeks ago and see him play against the Pirates. Salvador Perez, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Some other nice cards in this box. Two more. Bo Naylor, Francisco Alvarez, Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Colton Cowser, Valdez with Houston, Big Red Crew, Big Red Machine, Joe Morgan, God bless him. Father and son again, Dusty Baker, Darren Baker, I didn't know that. Wow. I'm glad I showed you all Ken Griffey's card. Last but not least, Chris Bassett with a border. Bryson Stott. James Wood, I'm glad I got his card. I've been hearing a lot about this kid. Jack Neto. Ellie De La Cruz, this was a good box. Johan Duran. Curtis Mead. Patrick Bailey. And last but not least, that's the victory leaders. And it's Tariq Skubal, Jose Barrios, and Seth Lugo. That was quick. That was a lot of fun. I really appreciate anybody having comments on these cards. And thank you for your time. Benson Family Collectibles.